What if I told you that where you start has absolutely nothing to do with where you finish financially? Some of the wealthiest people in the world started with literally nothing. No inheritance, no head start, no connections. Just a decision and a plan. Today, I am going to give you that exact plan, step by step, so that no matter where you are starting from right now, you can begin building real, lasting wealth today. Welcome back to the channel. This is where we break down money investing and wealth building into simple everyday language so that anyone can start building a better financial future regardless of income or experience. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button because every single week we drop videos that will change the way you think about money forever. Now let us get into it. Before we talk about any strategy or investment, the very first thing you need to do is change the way you think about money. Because here is the truth. Wealth is not built by accident. It is built by decision. Most people operate on a spending mindset. They earn money and immediately think about what they can buy with it. Wealthy people operate on an investing mindset. They earn money and immediately think about how to make it grow. This single shift changes everything. Start asking yourself a different question every time money comes in. Instead of asking, "What can I buy with this?" ask, "How can I make this grow?" Every dollar you receive is a seed. You can either eat the seed today or plant it and harvest thousands of seeds tomorrow. The wealthy plant seeds. They delay gratification today so they can live in abundance tomorrow. This is not about being cheap or miserable. It is about being intentional with every single dollar that passes through your hands. Make this shift first. Everything else becomes easier once you do. Now let us talk about your financial foundation, because you cannot build a skyscraper on a cracked foundation. Step 1 is to track every single dollar you spend for 30 days. Not to judge yourself, just to see where your money is actually going. Most people are shocked when they do this. They discover they are spending hundreds of dollars a month on things they barely use or even remember buying. Subscriptions they forgot about. Food they threw away. Impulse purchases that meant nothing. Once you see where your money is going, you can make intentional decisions about where it should go instead. Step 2 is to build a bare-bones budget. Use the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to needs. Rent, food, utilities, transportation. 30% goes to wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies. 20% goes to wealth building, savings, investments, debt payoff. If 20% feels impossible right now, start with 5%. Then increase it by 1% every single month. Small, consistent progress beats dramatic, unsustainable changes every single time. The number one wealth killer for most people is debt. Specifically high-interest debt like credit cards. If you are paying 20 to 24% interest on credit card debt, you are essentially working to make your bank rich. Every dollar you owe on a high-interest credit card needs to be treated as a financial emergency. Here is the fastest way to eliminate it. List every debt you have, the balance and the interest rate. Pay the minimum on everything. Then throw every single extra dollar at the highest interest debt first. Once that is gone, redirect that payment to the next highest interest debt. This is called the avalanche method, and it saves you the most money mathematically. Now, some people prefer the snowball method. That is where you pay off the smallest balance first, regardless of interest rate. This gives you quick psychological wins that keep you motivated. Both methods work. The best one is whichever one you will actually stick to. The goal is simple. Get to zero high-interest debt as fast as humanly possible, because every dollar you free up from debt payments is a dollar you can redirect toward building wealth. Here is where most people make a critical mistake. They wait until they are debt-free to start investing. Do not do this. Here is why. If your employer offers a 401k match, you should contribute enough to get the full match immediately, even while paying off debt. That match is an instant 50 to 100% return on your money. Nothing in the investment world comes close to that. Take the free money first, always. Once you have the match-covered, focus on eliminating high-interest debt. Then, once that debt is gone, redirect everything into investing. The best investment for a beginner is simple: an S&P 500 index fund. This one investment gives you ownership in 500 of the biggest companies in America simultaneously. Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all of them. It has averaged 10% returns every year for the last 50 years. You do not need to pick stocks. You do not need to time the market. You just invest consistently every single month and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Start with whatever you can afford: $10, $20, $50. The amount matters far less than the habit, because the habit of investing consistently is what separates people who build wealth from people who just earn money their whole lives. Once your foundation is solid and your investing habit is established, the next step is to increase your income. Because here is the reality: there is a limit to how much you can cut expenses, but there is no limit to how much you can earn. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income, not because they started with 7, but because they built them one at a time over years. Start by maximizing your primary income. Ask for a raise, learn new skills, get promoted, switch jobs if necessary. Your primary income is the engine that funds everything else. Then start building your first side income stream. This could be freelancing, selling digital products, starting a YouTube channel, renting out a room, driving for a delivery service. Pick one and focus on it until it generates consistent income. Then build the next one. Over time, your investment portfolio itself becomes an income stream through dividends and capital appreciation. Real estate can become an income stream through rental income. Digital products can earn money while you sleep. Each stream you add makes you more financially secure and accelerates your wealth-building timeline dramatically. Here is the hardest part of building wealth from nothing. It takes time. In a world of instant gratification, patience feels impossible. But compound interest is the most powerful force in personal finance, and it rewards patience above everything else. A 25-year-old who invests $200 a month will retire with more money than a 35-year-old investing $1,000 a month. Time is the most valuable asset you have, and every single day you wait to start is a day of compounding you can never get back. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is right now. So let us recap. Shift your mindset from spending to investing. Build a solid financial foundation with a simple budget. Eliminate high-interest debt as fast as possible. Start investing immediately, even if it is just a small amount. Build multiple income streams over time. And stay consistent and patient, because time is your greatest ally. Building wealth from nothing is not easy, but it is absolutely possible. And it starts with a single decision made today. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. I will see you in the next one.